Why would a luxury brand destroy millions of dollars worth of its own brand new, unsold products? Because in luxury, losing money is sometimes seen as less dangerous than losing status. And in 2018, one of the world's most iconic fashion houses got caught doing exactly that. The brand was Burberry. To understand this story, you have to understand one thing about luxury. Luxury is not just about quality. It is about exclusivity. A luxury coat is never sold as just a coat. It is sold as distance, as access, as a signal that not everyone can have it. That is what people are really paying for. So the moment a luxury brand starts flooding the market with steep discounts, that illusion begins to crack. Because the fear is simple. If yesterday's status symbol becomes today's clearance item, the brand loses its power. What once felt rare starts to look ordinary. And for luxury houses, looking ordinary is a bigger threat than looking expensive. That is the logic behind one of fashion's harshest unwritten rules. If it cannot be sold without damaging the brand, sometimes it is better to make it disappear. In 2018, it was revealed that Burberry had physically destroyed roughly $38 million worth of unsold goods. Clothing, accessories, beauty products, not a few damaged pieces, not a tiny warehouse mistake, a deliberate stock management decision. From the company's point of view, this was about brand protection. The idea was brutal but clear. Better to eliminate excess stock than let it re-enter the market at prices that weaken the label. But Burberry became the brand attached to that number. And once the public saw the scale of it, the stories stopped looking strategic and started looking obscene.
What do we want? What do we want?
Because this was not the 1990s, this was 2018. Consumers were no longer just asking what brands sold, they were asking how brands behaved, how they sourced, how they wasted, how they treated the planet while selling aspiration. So when the story broke, Burberry walked straight into a PR disaster. The brand that wanted to protect its prestige suddenly looked arrogant, wasteful, and out of touch. And that is where the strategy collapsed. Because prestige only works when people still admire you. The moment they stop seeing exclusivity and start seeing entitlement, the whole illusion turns against you. The backlash became so intense that Burberry later announced it would stop destroying unsold products. Because sometimes a brand does not burn its inventory, it burns its reputation. And in luxury, reputation is everything. Not the coat, not the logo, not the price tag, the respect.